Hey guys, I'm doing a video about what my birds eat on a day-to-day basis. Edward would be joining us. He just had a few laps, that's why he's kinda breathless, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. This is kind of the storage I use. I got these from Dollarama. I think depending on the type of size you get, they are at different prices. So this one's a medium. This one's a size small, which I put the herb salad. And I have one more. This one is where I put their bee pollen. This one's an extra small, and I think this was only like $1. And then they kind of add more few cents as you get a larger size. Now for my seeds, I use an airtight container. So this is kind of how they look. I'm going to kind of bend it down, but that's how they kind of look. So I enjoy these. They're kind of easy. You can kind of just pull off the lid very easily. So I like these. My seeds and also my pellets are in it. The pellets, they are in a smaller container, and the seeds are in a larger container. I didn't mention here, but my vegetables are actually stored in the fridge. I offer them fresh vegetables every day. I didn't really show it in the clip because it really depends. Every day I offer them something new. They like lettuce, cucumber, spinach. They like fruits such as apple or apricot. So I do offer them a lot of fruits and vegetables. It's just that in this video I won't be showing them. All 4 of my birds get seeds in the morning. Now I know some people give it after dinner time, but I just prefer getting it out the way in the morning. So each bird gets 2 teaspoons of seed. So since I have 4 birds, that equates to 8 teaspoons of seeds every morning. I also make my own seed mixture. There are measurements to how you should do it. I think the best reason for why I do my own seed mixture has to do with the fact that the seeds are fresher that way. Most store-bought or kind of seeds that you would assume are very high-end, they don't actually sprout. So you could double check with your seed. Just pick out certain seeds and try sprouting them. If they sprout, that's good, but if they don't, that actually means that your seeds are actually dead, so they don't really have any nutritional value. That's the main reason why I started making my own seed mixture. Also, another thing is that after 6 months, you should probably throw away your seeds the longest. Typically 5 months is actually kind of pushing it, but you know, 3 to 6 months you should probably start checking regardless if you do your own seed mixture, just to see if your seeds are dead or if they are nutritious and if they could sprout. I also offer pellets to my birds. Now I know in the bird community there's kind of, you know, disagreements whether you should offer your birds pellets because it is manufactured, but I think the best way to go about it is, if you do plan on offering pellets to your birds, is to get something very natural as it can be. Tops and Harrisons are probably the best ones out there. Now I do use Rowdy Bush. I think that's how you pronounce it, but the main reason for that is because the other 2 brands, my birds don't like it. I've tried them, but they just don't seem to enjoy it. So the other option for us that is also very good for your birds is Rowdy Bush. I've suggested it to many other bird users. Now I know in general budgies tend to have a hard time adjusting to eating pellets, but my best advice for that is just having an different bowl that you could put your pellets in and just pretty much leaving it in the cage. Now, I know with larger birds you could kind of interact with them, but with budgies, since they're very small, it could be a bit more difficult. So for them to get used to the idea of eating pellets, you are going to have to leave it in their cage. These are what rowdy bush pellets look like from up close. My birds really enjoy this brand. They also have different sizes depending on your bird size. Just check the back, or you could check their website also to see which size is suitable for your bird. I would prefer crumbles for my birds. I did try going a bit larger and I got mini, but mini was too they were too large for my birds. So what I did is I actually used the blender to kind of blend it into smaller pieces. If you do go and get a larger size for your bird, you could just use a blender. Rowdy bush, the ingredients are the same regardless what size you get or what size your bird is. They all have the same ingredients, so it doesn't really matter. Just blend it up a little bit. You know, you don't have to throw it in the garbage. It shouldn't go to waste. And if you get too small, you could actually do different kinds of treats with them, which I could show, but most birds don't mind if you know the pellets are too small. Some birds get too picky if it's very powdery, but you know, most birds don't mind. At least mine don't. I also give my birds bee pollen. Now I only give a very small amount. I'm just still testing bee pollen with birds, well, with my birds. It seems like they enjoy it. These are what bee pollen look up close. My birds also seem to enjoy it. Well, they eat it, but I can't really say it's a favorite of theirs, but they do have the same benefits to humans just like they do to birds. They help with your bird's feathers, and you know, in general they're a very good source for your birds. Now some birds might not like them, but you know, just offer a little bit in their seed, or you could kind of sneak some inside their veggie mash. You know, it really depends on what you prefer and what your bird prefers, but for me personally, I just find that it's more convenient if I add them to my feed. I could at least see if they eat it or not. With veggie, if you mix it up too much, I kind of find a hard time to see what they pick out and what they don't. So I personally like putting a small sprinkle inside their seed mix every morning. Edward's in the room with me. He's actually panting because he keeps flying in laps. He just made 5 laps. He just recently grew out his feathers, so I guess he enjoys flying, which is very good for him. But he seems kind of out of breath. Oh, sorry, did I scare you? So anyway, yeah, he's kind of assisting us today. I also offer my birds herb mixture. They seem to enjoy it. They like it a lot. I would say Lemon and Snowy and Edward like it. Kiwi is okay. She's like so-so about it, but they seem to enjoy it for the most part. Now, I'm not gonna lie, although I really like this brand and I understand why it might smell this way, but the smell it's kind of too strong for my preference. I don't like the smell, I'm not gonna lie, but that probably has something to do with the fact that they are herbs. So as long as they like it, I guess it's fine, but the smell is strong. I'm not a huge fan of the smell, but they like it, so I guess that's all that matters. I also give my birds millet. I think every owner probably knows what millets are. I'll just give it once a week. I don't give it often. Once a week, they enjoy it. I don't know any budgies that actually don't enjoy millet. They love it. So, but since it's high in fat, we only give it once a week, and it's something they enjoy very, very much.